Born in Uzbekistan, where they fight at weddings, here is Kazakhstan's Shavkat Rakhmanov, one of the best welterweight prospects in the world. He has finished every single one of his professional wins. He has never tasted defeat. And even though he is not in any great rush for a championship opportunity, the fan base is. They want this man fighting for the title with the immediacy. He's sort of contented to bide his time. This is the big spot here tonight. If he can win this fight and handle this particular stylistic challenge, for my money, there's nothing left. All odds. Kazakhstan Shavkat Rakhmanov here tonight. Folks, here we go. All eyes are on the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. Future might be in the UFC Hall of Fame, but he certainly didn't want to hear that noise in the fighter meeting. He is focused on the present, and that is this significant challenge against the #1 contender tonight.
Yeah, he's not looking down the line. This is the guy that lives in the here and now. He told us the other day, John, that he has so many more defenses to put himself alongside the great welterweight champions, Kamaru Usman and George St. Pierre. He has got a real idea of where he wants to go, and he feels like tonight is just another step in the road to greatness.
And he's been inspired by all of those great welterweights that preceded him, Leon Edwards among them. Now it's his turn to shine on a big stage here. Islam Makhachev finds himself in yet another big spot here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Shavkat Nomad Rakhmanov. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, early round action here as we get a look at Uzbekistan's Shavkat Rakhmanov. He has taken the UFC welterweight division by storm. He's got a whole lot of momentum coming in here tonight. Believes he'll have the grappling advantage, but he also said to us midweek, if this is a kickboxing match, I think I can thrive in that realm as well.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, the leg kick lands.
I'm spamming leg kicks if I'm playing the game. And that's the danger in the engagement there. Oh.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. First takedown attempt for the wrestler here, and he's able to get the more well-rounded fighter to the ground. So the striker gets a little bit off balance and pays the ultimate price.
But we know this is where this guy wants to be. Now, his opponent is a very good grappler, but this is his wheelhouse. This is where he makes his money, and if he's on the ground on top, he is exactly where he wants to be.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Throwing that jab, no good.
Another big takedown. That was nice.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
We cross the midpoint in round one. Oh, Shavkat Rakhmanov gets up, and somewhat surprisingly, despite having a dominant position on the ground, he wants to take this fight back to the feet.
Clean punch.
Throwing that jab. Makhachev gets the double leg takedown now. Side control now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just...
Setting up an armbar now.
Got that submission locked up very tight.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Takes his back now.
Getting him out here. He's trying to get to a half guard at least. At minimum. Try to go to half guard.
Oh, Shavkat Rakhmanov getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, setting up another submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
So Rakhmanov's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Oh, and he's back up again.
Block that punch.
Well, to this point in the fight, it has been all lightweight champion Islam Makhachev, and a lot of the casual fans don't necessarily appreciate all the nuance that goes with his fight.
Yeah, there are so many different levels to the grappling. That's why you see him submit some of the best fighters in the world, from Drew Dober to Charles Oliveira. Charles Oliveira, the greatest submission artist in UFC history. Islam submitted him. His top pressure is very heavy.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. I think he's got it. It's deep.
Ooh, nice adjustment by the offensive fighter.
He jumps to the opposite side, and now he's got it in long time. Great submission defense, a moves away by the opponent.
Oh, what a round. How good was that?
Take a seat, bud. Breathe. Get some water. Perfect. How do you feel? Awesome. Your cardio is great, dude. Keep that pressure.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fights progress.
Round two here. All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this round. Previous...
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to chase that finish down now. Ooh. Nice leg kick.
Now a head kick to boot.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
And they separate. just misses with the jab there. Oh, big head kick there. Hook in the clinch there by Rakhmanov. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
High cross, baby, high cross. Give him the high cross.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown. Oh, right into mount. He's got to be careful here. Great job finding his shots from the top position. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
Nice transition.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round two. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, so there it is again. Rinse, repeat, another takedown. Just like we mentioned off the jump, this wrestler has been up in his opponent's face all night.
Well, according to the game plan, it would be take this guy down and ground him out. It's exactly what he is doing. Every time he level changes, he gets to the hips, gets to his angle, and he secures these takedowns. He could not be happier. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Posture push. I need lower elbows from the top.
30 seconds to go in the round. We might get a stoppage here.
Like that.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Makhachev's back in full mount. All right, setting up for an armbar now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this. Oh, one of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Beautiful. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Nicely done.
On to the mount. And now, I think he's looking for a submission. He's going to start to chase the arm triangle.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Relentless pressure from the top by Islam Makhachev.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Posture and elbow. Handcuffs. Elbow.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Islam Makhachev. Another ground and pound strike lands. Print the shirts, ground and pound. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Rakhmanov's eye is closing up. Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
So Rakhmanov's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Really using his reach advantage to great effect with that punch there.
Another big takedown.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Great submission defense.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here.
He's isolating an arm. What a tight arm bar. This has got to be it. He's got the submission.
Whoa! Submission defense, he gets out!
I mean, the calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm bar.
While the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. Cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
Ready. Ready.
Fourth round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship fights?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a big martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, he's out. Oh, Shavkat Rakhmanov gets back up. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Come on, bud. Let's get those hands working now.
Well, you know, he's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety, find a way that you can recover.
Keep your hands up and keep that head moving.
That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position.
Nice defense. Now he's going full mount.
Stay in there, buddy. Read the codes. Use your footwork. Let's get focused.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Well, he postures up again and delivers another big ground and pound strike. Beautiful sequence there by Makhachev. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack him.
Posture, look for those heavy shots now.
Makhachev's going for an arm here.
He's got it isolated.
Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Massive shots from the top.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Let's go. Move those hips and get up.
Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
This work, I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Makhachev's in half guard.
Great ground and pound by this man.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. So Rakhmanov's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Oh, he lands another shot. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
Oh, here we go.
Makhachev's in half guard now. All right, so he can't get him here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, listen.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready, fight. Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Makhachev gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Makhachev.
He let him step over to the crucifix. It's hard to watch him target that same area, and every time he lands, the swelling gets worse.
Like that.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
So Rakhmanov's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time. I'm not so sure they're not going to step in, Daniel, and stop this fight right now. Hard to be a one-eyed fighter in a mixed martial arts setting. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom. Oh, right in the mouth.
Constantly a moving target. Well, he's got his back now. Makhachev's right back to the full mount. All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble.
He's got to be careful here. Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Makhachev.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
Oh, he's got his back.
Another strike lands to that swollen area. The end swell would come in handy right now. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards the corner, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
absolutely
tape.
did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Under a minute now to go in the fight. Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Rakhmanov. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Makhachev's right back to the full mount here. Waning seconds of this fight.
Oh, that's getting deep.
Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
The official decision is now in and resides with Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score the contest 50-44. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so he needed the full 25 minutes to get the job done here tonight, but he does exit the way he entered as the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world.